Sri Lanka, a pearl-shaped island nestled in the Indian Ocean, cradles within it a history as rich and layered as the earth itself. For over 2 millennia, this island nation was a cradle of Buddhism, its ancient cities standing as silent sentinels to a glorious past. Among these lost cities, Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa hold court, their grandeur echoing through the corridors of time. These UNESCO World Heritage Sites beckon us to journey back, to walk amongst the ruins, and to piece together the story of a civilization that touched the very heavens with its aspirations. Imagine, if you will, a time when the stars themselves seemed to guide the hands of architects and artisans. A time when devotion found form in towering stupas, and the breath of kings stirred the air in opulent palaces. Anuradhapura, founded in the 4th century BC, reigned as the island's capital for over 1,300 years. It witnessed the blossoming of Theravada Buddhism, its sacred grounds graced by magnificent stupas and monasteries. Centuries later, Polonnaruwa rose as a new capital in the 11th century AD, a testament to Sri Lanka's enduring power and artistic brilliance. These cities, though separated by time, are bound by an invisible thread of shared heritage. They whisper tales of kings and queens, of monks and merchants, of architects and artists who poured their very souls into their creations. Join me now as we delve into the heart of these ancient cities, exploring their architectural wonders, deciphering the language of their artifacts, and unraveling the mysteries of their vibrant cultures. Let us embark on a journey of discovery, a pilgrimage to the very soul of Sri Lanka. Our adventure takes us first to Anuradhapura, a city where the sacred and the secular intertwine. Here the air hums with a palpable spirituality, a resonance of ancient chants and the gentle tinkling of prayer bells. Towering above the landscape, the Ruwanwelisaya Stupa, a perfect white dome against the azure sky, stands as a testament to the scale and ambition of Anuradhapura's builders. Anuradhapura, often called the Sacred City, pulsates with the heart of Sri Lankan Buddhism. Founded in the 4th century BC, it served as the island's capital for over a millennium, its history interwoven with the ebb and flow of royal dynasties and religious fervor. Here, amidst sprawling ruins reclaimed by nature's embrace, we find the essence of ancient Sri Lankan civilization. Dominating the skyline are the majestic stupas, monumental mounds of brick enshrining sacred relics. The Yetavannaramaya Stupa, once the tallest brick structure in the world, stands as a testament to the architectural prowess of the Anuradhapura period. Its sheer scale, dwarfing all who stand before it, evokes a sense of awe and wonder. These stupas, along with intricately carved moonstones and elegant guard stones, served as focal points for religious rituals and pilgrimages, their whitewashed domes reflecting the brilliance of the tropical sun. Beyond the stupas, Anuradhapura was a city of intricate urban planning. The Abhayagiri Monastery, a sprawling complex of residential buildings, meditation halls and towering stupas, housed thousands of monks. These monastic communities were centers of learning and scholarship, attracting pilgrims and scholars from across the Buddhist world. The city's sophisticated irrigation system, with its vast reservoirs and intricate networks of canals, sustained a thriving agricultural economy, enabling Anuradhapura to flourish for centuries. Within the walls of its monasteries and amidst the bustle of its marketplaces, the daily life of Anuradhapura unfolded. Craftsmen, merchants and laborers contributed to the city's vibrant tapestry. Clay pots used for cooking and storage tell stories of daily meals and domestic rituals. Stone grinding mills, their surfaces worn smooth by countless hours of use, hint at the staples of the ancient diet, and terracotta figurines depicting deities, animals and scenes from everyday life offer glimpses into the artistic sensibilities and beliefs of the people. Centuries after Anuradhapura's decline, Polonnaruwa emerged from the jungle's embrace, a phoenix of stone and splendor. Established in the 11th century AD, it became the island's second capital, inheriting the mantle of power and artistic patronage. Polonnaruwa's rulers, while deeply rooted in Buddhist traditions, also embraced influences from South India, resulting in a unique blend of architectural styles and religious practices. The heart of Polonnaruwa beats within the quadrangle, a compact citadel housing some of the city's most impressive structures. Here, the Vatadaj, a circular relic house with its 4 Buddhas facing the cardinal directions, embodies the fusion of architectural styles. Its intricate carvings and elegant proportions reflect the sophistication of Polonnaruwa's craftsmen. Nearby, the Galvihara, a rock-cut image of a reclining Buddha, exudes an aura of serenity and contemplation, its sheer scale a testament to the artistry of its creators. While Buddhism remained the dominant faith, Polonnaruwa witnessed a resurgence of Hinduism under the Chola dynasty. The Shiva Devala No. 2, a beautifully preserved Hindu shrine built in the South Indian Dravidian style, stands as a testament to the city's cosmopolitan nature. This harmonious coexistence of faiths is a hallmark of Polonnaruwa, evident in its diverse architectural landscape and the syncretic beliefs of its people. Life in Polonnaruwa, like its predecessor, revolved around the rhythms of the monsoon and the cycles of agricultural production. The city's extensive irrigation network, including the impressive Parakrama Samudra or Sea of Parakrama, a testament to ancient engineering, ensured a bountiful harvest and supported a thriving population. Bronze utensils, intricately crafted ceramics and exotic trade goods discovered in the ruins hint at a prosperous society connected to trade routes spanning the Indian Ocean. Section 4. The Art of Everyday Living. Beyond the grandeur of temples and palaces, the true essence of ancient Sri Lankan life resides in the everyday objects used by its people. These artifacts, often overlooked amidst the splendor of monumental architecture, offer intimate glimpses into the daily routines, beliefs, and artistic sensibilities of the civilizations that thrived in Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa. In Anuradhapura, the earth itself provided the raw materials for a wide range of domestic objects. Clay, molded and fired, transformed into sturdy pots for cooking, storage, and transporting water. The discovery of these vessels, some bearing traces of soot from cooking fires, brings to life the sights, sounds, and even the aromas of ancient kitchens. Stone grinding mills, their surfaces worn smooth by countless hours of grinding rice and spices, speak of the staple foods that sustained the population. Polonnaruwa, with its connections to trade routes across the Indian Ocean, boasted a wider array of materials and influences. Bronze utensils, including lamps, bowls, and ceremonial objects, reflect the skill of its metalworkers. Chinese celadon ware and Islamic glass, unearthed in excavations, provide tangible evidence of a vibrant trade network that brought exotic goods to the city's markets. Terracotta figurines found in both cities offer fascinating insights into the artistic traditions and beliefs of ancient Sri Lanka. These small sculptures, often depicting deities, animals, and scenes from everyday life, showcase the skill of local artisans and provide valuable clues about the cultural practices and religious beliefs of the time. From playful depictions of musicians and dancers to intricate representations of Buddhist deities, these figurines capture the essence of ancient Sri Lankan life in miniature. Section 5. Adornments of Power and Piety. The shimmering allure of gold, the captivating brilliance of gemstones, and the delicate artistry of beads. These elements converged in the creation of jewelry in ancient Sri Lanka, reflecting not just a love for adornment, but also social standing, religious beliefs, and artistic sensibilities. In both Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa, jewelry served as a powerful form of expression, adorning the bodies of kings and commoners alike. Excavations in Anuradhapura have yielded exquisite examples of gold and gemstone jewelry, showcasing the craftsmanship of ancient goldsmiths. Intricate necklaces adorned with pearls, garnets, and amethysts speak of a society that valued both elegance and the symbolism embedded in precious stones. Elaborate headpieces discovered in royal tombs hint at the regalia and rituals associated with kingship. Beads, crafted from a variety of materials, held both aesthetic and symbolic value. Gold beads, often found in royal burials, represented wealth and power. Semi-precious stones like carnelian, agate, and quartz were believed to possess protective or healing properties. And glass beads, some imported from distant lands, added a touch of exoticism and reflected the far-reaching trade networks of the time. In Polonnaruwa, the influence of South Indian styles is evident in the jewelry recovered from the city's ruins. Elaborate earrings known as thopadam, often adorned with images of deities, reflect the Hindu influences present during this period. The use of pearls, both freshwater and saltwater, remained popular, adorning necklaces, earrings, and even clothing. Section 6. Cultural tapestries, woven in time. Beyond the tangible remnants of architecture and artifacts, the true essence of Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa lies in the intangible heritage of culture, the beliefs, rituals, arts, and traditions that breathed life into these ancient cities. While both cities flourished as centers of Buddhist civilization, each developed its own distinct cultural flavor, influenced by royal patronage, religious trends, and interactions with the outside world. In Anuradhapura, life revolved around the rhythms of the Buddhist calendar. The annual Poson Poya festival, commemorating the arrival of Buddhism in Sri Lanka, drew thousands of pilgrims to the city, transforming it into a sea of white-clad devotees. Royal patronage played a crucial role in fostering Buddhist art and architecture, with kings commissioning magnificent stupas, monasteries, and works of art. Polonnaruwa, while deeply rooted in Buddhist traditions, also witnessed a resurgence of Hinduism under the Chola dynasty. This confluence of faiths resulted in a unique cultural blend, evident in the city's architecture, religious practices, and even its language and literature. The royal court, a patron of both Buddhist and Hindu institutions, fostered a vibrant cultural milieu that attracted scholars, poets, and artists from across the Indian subcontinent. The Sinhala language, the primary language of ancient Sri Lanka, flourished during this period, enriched by influences from Pali, the liturgical language of Theravada Buddhism, and Tamil, the language of the Chola rulers. Literature, often centered around Buddhist themes, flourished with works like the Galpotha stone book and the Pujavalya book of rituals, providing valuable insights into the religious beliefs and social customs of the time. Section 7, A Tale of Two Cities, Legacy and Distinction. Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa, though separated by centuries, stand as enduring testaments to Sri Lanka's rich cultural heritage. These ancient cities, now UNESCO World Heritage Sites, offer a captivating glimpse into a civilization that flourished for over a millennium, leaving behind a legacy of architectural wonders, exquisite artifacts, and a vibrant tapestry of cultural traditions. While both cities share a common thread of Buddhism, each developed its own distinct character. Anuradhapura, the elder statesman, exudes an aura of serenity and spirituality, its landscape dominated by towering stupas, sprawling monasteries, and sacred Bodhi trees. Polonnaruwa, the younger sibling, pulsates with a more dynamic energy, its architecture reflecting a fusion of styles and its cultural landscape shaped by the confluence of Buddhist and Hindu traditions. Anuradhapura's architectural achievements lie in its mastery of brickwork, evident in the towering stupas that punctuate its skyline. Polonnaruwa, while inheriting this tradition, also embraced stone as a primary building material, resulting in structures like the Galvihara, with its colossal rock-cut Buddha statues that showcase the skill of its sculptors. In terms of cultural focus, Anuradhapura remained deeply rooted in Buddhist traditions, its art, architecture, and rituals reflecting the Theravada school of Buddhism. Polonnaruwa, while embracing Buddhism, also witnessed a resurgence of Hinduism, resulting in a more syncretic cultural landscape. This is evident in its architecture, with the coexistence of Buddhist stupas and Hindu shrines, and in its art, which often blends elements of both faiths. Both Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa stand as reminders of Sri Lanka's glorious past, beckoning us to explore their ruins, decipher their mysteries, and appreciate the legacy of a civilization that continues to inspire and captivate the world.